Good day, students. Today we are having a look at the project life cycle in a bit of depth. We have already mentioned the different phases of the project life cycle, but now we are going to have a look at each element of each phase. So we start with develop a business case that justifies the project value and supports decision making. What is the cause for our project charter? When our project, so your business case and your business charter are in alignment, and again, some companies use one or the other. Undertake a feasibility study. You assess the viability and practicality of the project. Establish the project charter, authorizes the project, and outlines objectives, scope, and stakeholders. You then appoint the team. This happens while you are composing the project charter. Okay, you say these are the team members. You then go to your feasibility study and say, can we afford the team that we have chosen? If you meet the criteria, you then go up to set up the project office. So where is the workspace that this will be taking place? Is it where we are, or is it an external place? It could be a factory, for example, if you are setting up a production line. And then the workspace could be the factory, but where you hold the equipment is also imperative. You perform phase reviews, so you evaluate the initiation phase to ensure readiness for the planning phase. You then create the project plan. You develop a detailed roadmap for the project, execution and control. Where are we going? How are we getting there? You create a resource plan. So you identify and allocate the required resources. What do we need? Are we going to be able to get what we need? Is it difficult to get what we need? Is it something that we need to import? Something that needs crops that need to be yielded, for example? Create a financial plan. So you then estimate in a full document, you estimate and manage the project costs. Are we able to manage this? Who signs off? You might find that in certain projects, every step of the way needs a signature. And so your financial plan is included in that. Is our estimated cost approved by the sponsor of this project? You create a quality plan. So you define the quality standards. What is the outcome, and what is the desired outcome? At which level are we going to the nines with this? Or is the person managing or sponsoring this project, do they just want to get something done? It's not something that needs to be exceptionally detailed, but either way, once again, execute to excellence. Create an acceptance plan. Create a risk plan. Identifies and manages the project risk. Create an acceptance plan. Specifies criteria for deliverable acceptance. And then you create a communications plan. Outline how information will be shared to stakeholders. Your execution. You build deliverables. This is what you are able to provide. It produces and delivers the project's outputs. What are we able to give the client? If we are not able to provide the end goal here, we should not take on the project. You monitor and control. So you track the progress and manage changes. Perform time management, manages project schedule and deadlines. Perform cost management, where you control the project's expenses. Perform quality management, you ensure deliverables meet quality standards. And you perform change management, and with quality standards, those might be external or internal. So with the change management, you manage changes to scope, schedule, or budget, and perform risk management, where you monitor and manage the project risks. Perform procurement management, where you oversee procurement activities. Remember, that is buying and selling, ensuring that the company has got the correct products, the project has what it needs in products and services, and ensuring that at the best possible cost, at the highest possible quality. You perform acceptance management, so that is the final acceptance formal acceptance of the deliverables where everyone signs off, and the performance communication management ensures effective communication with stakeholders. And then in your closure, the perform project closure completes all activities and formally closes the project. You then review the project completion. You ask yourself, have we performed, have all the SAGs, my apologies, have all the stags been ticked off? My apologies, I keep missing the word. Have all the snags been ticked off the list? Is everything that was supposed to be met been met? Have you met? Have you gone through and reflected through the project to see what you have done incorrectly? Have you made sure that future problems will not arise due to having perhaps not met quality through each step of the project, and so on? And once you are happy enough to say, I'm able to close this project and I've met the deadline, then you sign off. You go ahead and sign off, and the final role players and high stakeholders will also sign off to say we are happy with the evaluation of the project. We have seen that everything has been met to quality standards, and we are able to sign off. Should you have any questions or queries, please feel free to reach out.